Along Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles.
NFC East champion.
Visitor sideline, there is the Giants head coach. His team atop everyone's power rankings, 7-0 to start the season. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. Now an opening past the 30. The Giants by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases this week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week and going forward, it's going to be a hard team to beat.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
At the Eagles' 33-yard line.
Middle they go. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's brought down at the 31.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. That's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. As they try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Now it's Graham Gano, PAT. He knocks it through, and the Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Eagles nothing.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be let out by their rookie quarterback, the young man from Syracuse.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film.
That's good.
He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, he's going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play. They'll work just shy of midfield on second and 9.
Second and 9.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
It's a gain of 11.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Partridge. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Working out of Penn State, Abdul Carter working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. This one's like to just a rookie mistake, and anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a short one, marked by the tight end Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and a yard.
Now a handoff to the tight end in the running game. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but
It's
enough
a gain of
to
2.
move the chains.
And the Giants first down. 2 yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
Crunch!
Up the middle, and he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards
Ball on the
pickup.
28-yard line.
Brings up
Here's second and a couple. They'll stick with him again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Giants first down.
14. First down, Giants.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Back to the ground. And the Giants are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. Good blocking, and he's in.
Giants.
Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And we're just getting started.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Barkley. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Incomplete. The coverage by Micah McFadden.
He'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Saquon Barkley.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
26-yard line.
The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 2. This will be a Giants first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Giants.
A gain of 12. First down, New York.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed.
First
to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll look to throw.
40-yard line.
It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4.
And a yard.
Brings up third and 1.
They're trying to run for it with Scalaboo. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And that is no good. He missed it, and their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
A gain of 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Back to throw. Here's Smith.
Complete to
They'll look to pick this up.
Smith.
Third and a yard.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Out here with Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
On the play.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground. They'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
At the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes to
Brings
go
up
here
2nd and
till
2.
halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
1st down.
Slot man going to move in motion left. He'll get this out to his running back.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half.
At the 46-yard
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Going back to the backfield. We'll get the carry here.
Ball carried by number 16.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
Out of the
and
gun.
4.
He'll throw. And he'll be taken down. The game is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
A gain of 6.
Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Giants.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
It's a gain of 11.
And he will have a 1st down. And they're in the field goal range now at the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Giants will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
The Eagles
From
take
the
over
35,
1st and
it's
10
1st and 10.
at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Coming up now for first and 10.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Middle of Barkley. And the strength will display rapidly through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Taken in right side by Dallas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's close to another first down.
First down.
Just shy of the mark.
To A.J. Brown.
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard. At the 10-yard line.
Out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Getting his feet in there. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive. They've still got some work to do.
That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
The score, Giants 16, Eagles 8.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and not going to be a lot of gain.
A gain there of 11. That's good for a Giants first down. Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Oh, no chance Zach Ball getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Hands it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Giants first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Until you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 46.
Brings up
Here's second and 8. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39,
It's
here's a
gain
first
of
and
14
10.
yards. That's another Giants first down.
They'll give on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out the system. They hold him to no gain.
This defense over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A 2-yard
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started. They'll set up to throw. At deep for the back of the end zone. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a first and 10. From the left side and taken in by Smith.
First down. Complete to
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A 7-yard
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Paulson Adebo on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's third down and 5.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. And it's Smith. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's able to push through the tackle to pick up 6. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
McFadden on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
Here we go. Third and a yard. It's a gain of a yard, but let's check the call. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. It is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He'll drop the throw. He's got room to throw. And there is the chip. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for first and goal. He moves it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here. Touchdown, Eagle. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here.
And he will not get in. They will pull up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
The Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll begin here on the ground.
Number 16.
And he'll work forward to about 4. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. A gain there of 15. First down, Giants.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Giants.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to head up for the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of
10
9.
yards.
The defense uses its second time out here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
41-yard line.
First and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Eagles use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's a
They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. They'll run with Scatterbrain, and he will have the Giants first down. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.